Hi, I'm Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I'm going to talk to you about a very interesting concept today. And it has to do with when we market, if you're a small business owner, and especially if you're either a B2B or a B2C really, but if you're going out to people with your products and with services, and let's say you're teaching people how to do something, which would be you're an information marketer. You have to remember sometimes that you want to meet people where they are. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, sometimes for those of us who are sort of what I call the oldies scoldies, and we've been around for a while, you know, you've been in the business for 5 years or 10 years or 15 or 20 years, and you sort of forget, you know, you're so advanced, you know so much about your topic that you forget that there was a time when you didn't know as much, right? And so we have to meet people people who come to us, our list. We have a wide variety probably of people. You have people who are first starting. You have people in that sort of mid-range that are in that area where they're starting to leverage themselves in their businesses and they're really starting to grow, who need very different things than the person who's just starting. And then you have the advanced people, the people who are in your big coaching programs, who are investing a lot of money with you every year to coach with you privately and to do work with you one-on-one. And so all of those people require different things. All of those people have different needs. They have different expectations even really of you. Now, we're not going to get into talking about managing expectations today, but you have to remember, especially I think as you've been around more and more, that you want to meet people where they are. And what I mean by that is exactly that. So if sort of begin to, it's not about judging them, it's about categorizing them. And there are a lot of different ways you could do it. You could do this by simply based on income range. You could do it based on size of list. You could do it by, you know, how long they've been in business. That's probably not as fair because there are people who've been in business a longer time who are doing it part-time or don't have as much experience, who maybe have just switched careers but they've been in business a long time. But use your judgment. But remember, you want to be able to talk to all of those people on your list. And remember how you want to devise different strategies for doing that. What does the person need who's just getting started in your business? What's the person need who's sort of in that period now where they've been in business for a while, maybe they've just hit the six-figure mark and they really need to leverage themselves. They really need systems and those sorts of things. And so structure programs, you don't have to call them beginner, intermediate, and advanced, but structure your programs so that they build upon each other and so that you keep people engaged with you all the way through that process, right? You could make the choice if you wanted to just deal with people who are first getting started. If you do that, however, once they reach a certain point, they're going to have to go somewhere else. They're going to have to go to somebody else who's teaching other things. Now, you could joint venture with them, you could create relationships with them if you wanted, or you could create your own programs and keep people attached to you, which to me makes a lot more sense based on this. You have to pay to get the client. Once you pay the money to get the client, it's a lot easier to sell them other things than it is to have to keep going back out and getting new clients. So remember, meet people where they are, keep clients with you for a very long time, extend the lifetime value that you have with them. And if you'd like more information about this or we can help you in any way, check us out at www.CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I'm Diane Conklin. We'll see you next time.